Hello, welcome to Rising Technologies. This is part second of Core Java tutorial. In this session, we are going to discuss about print and println method, character strings, string concatenation, and few escape sequences. We have already discussed about this line system.out.println in our last example. So the system.out object represents to the monitor to which we can send some output. In our earlier program, we have invoked println method to print the character strings. So system.out, this is a class, system class. This class contains a static object out, and this out object has a method with the name println method. We can make use of this method to print the data on the console. Now I have provided this information to the println method so that welcome at Rising Technologies will be displayed on the screen. So this line has these particular parts. System.out is an object, println is a method, and this string literal is the information provided to the method, that is the parameter. Just like println method, there is one more method, print method. It is similar to println, except that it does not advance the cursor to the next line. Therefore, anything printed after a print statement will appear on the same line. Let's have a practical look at this. So I have already created a class string demo. Within that, I have a main method. Now suppose I just want to print something on the screen. Now if I say println hello and system.out.println word. Now compile this by pressing Ctrl 1 and run this program. Look at this. This tools menu has these two options. To run this program, just type Ctrl 2 and look at this. Println method has displayed hello on one line and word on another because println method prints the given contents on the screen and moves the cursor on the next line. Now instead of this println method, now if I say print and now compile this and run this, now look at the output. This print method has displayed the hello, but it does not advance the cursor to the next line. So this println method has displayed the word on same line. So this is the difference between print method and println method. Now the next important concept is character strings. So a string of character can be represented as a string literal by putting double quotes around the text. So this is an example of string literal that contains few characters which are enclosed within a pair of double quotes. Even a single character can be treated as a string literal if I put that character in a pair of double quotes. Okay. So in this example, this hello is a string literal, this word is a string literal. So every character string is an object in Java, an object of type string class. So I can simply assign this object to a reference variable of string. So if I say string str is equivalent to rising, and now if I display this str, now look at this. It's printing rising. Let's change this print to println and then compile this. Now look at the output. So this is a string literal, and this literal itself is an object of type string. That's why I'm able to assign that object to the variable of type string. Okay. One more thing, a string literal cannot be broken across multiple lines in a program. That means if I want to write a string literal something like this, this is a valid string literal. But what if I try to break the string literal on multiple lines? So writing a string literal something like this is not valid. That means you cannot break a single string literal on multiple lines. So if I try to compile this program will not compile. Compiler has shown around 3 warnings. It is saying unclose string literal because compiler is treating this double quotation mark as a beginning of string, but it is unable to find its corresponding closing double quotation mark. Actually, I have specified that closing mark here, but I cannot put a single literal on multiple lines. So in order to make this program correct, I just need to make these changes. That means I need to write a single literal on a single line. The next concept is string concatenation operator. So this plus operator is used to append one string to the end of another string. Now look at this. Suppose I have a string rising, I have another string technologies, and I want to produce a third string by concatenating these two strings. So I can make use of this plus operator. So if I have the string, I have another string, and I have used this plus operator to concatenate these two. Now if I run this, look at the output. Even I can write this thing here. Okay. So this concatenation operator can also be used to append a number to a string. That means suppose I have a string that contains hello. I have a number and I want to produce string, you can say x is equal to str plus n. So this plus operator will produce a third string, and that string will be concatenation of this string as well as this number. Let's try to print this x, compile this, run this, look at the output. It's printing hello 123. That means the single plus operator can be used for two different things. First, the plus operator is used for arithmetic addition. Secondly, the same operator can be used for concatenation. So the function this operator performs depends on the type of information on which it operates. If both operands are string, or if one of the operand is string and another is number, it performs string concatenation. And if both operands are numeric, it simply adds them. Okay. The plus operator is evaluated left to right, but you can simply make use of parentheses to force the order. Now the next term is escape sequences. Now look at this start statement. If I say system.out.println and I said hello to you, will this statement compile successfully? Let's try to run this program. Suppose I have a string variable and I want to make a literal stating I say hello to you, and I want to print this string. So system.out.println string. This program will happily compile and executed by Java. But now if I say I said in double quotes hello to you, that means I want this hello to be displayed in double quotes. Now if I try to compile this program will not compile, because what is actually happening here, I have started a string literal from here, and the moment I have specified this double quote, Java compiler is treating this double quotes as the end of the string that I have started from this. Okay, and this double quote is the beginning of another string. What about this hello? That's why compiler is not going to accept this kind of line. So I can make use of a special character, that is escape sequence. So an escape sequence is a series of character that has a special meaning. Every escape sequence begins with a backslash character. Now look at this. If I want to display this double quotes as a literal, I can simply specify slash double quotes. Now let's change this to slash double quote, and now try to run this. Now program is successfully compiled, and now run I said hello to you. That means instead of using a double quotation mark, I have used escape sequence to specify that I just want to literally print this double quotation mark. So there are so many escape sequences in Java, like slash b is used to represent a backspace, slash t is used to print a horizontal tab, slash n will be used to print a new line, slash r for carriage return, slash double quote to display a double quoted string, slash single quote is used to display this single quote, and slash class is used to print a slash in the output. Now imagine, suppose I have a variable path and this variable contains path of a particular file. Suppose if I say C colon backslash new files backslash test.txt or some another name test.txt, and let's try to print this path over here. Let's see what happens. Program is successfully compiled. Now if I run this, look at the output. Our variable contains C colon slash new files. But what is actually happening? This slash is making compiler to realize that this slash n is a new line character, and it has displayed C colon, and this slash n has taken this output to the next line and has displayed EW files over here. And again there is a nest.txt, so this slash n will again treated as a new line character. So somehow I just want to tell Java compiler that this is not a slash n character. I just want to print that slash character, so I can make use of double slash. Now compile this program and run this. Now look at the output. The output is displayed as C colon backslash single slash. Even as specified double slash, it will be treated as a single slash in the output. So there are various escape sequences, and these can be used for these kind of operations. Thank you. For more details, visit our official site, that is www.risingtechnologies.in. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel.